I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of
無認可の神経強化サプリは決して服用しないでください。脳には一部修復不可能な箇所も存在します。庶民の間でアブズマーケットは一味ザ・リッチザ・ピュアエリートのための
Been just a bit more careful.
But I was. And I gotta work out, you know?
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
Won't find a better massage than NC Cali.
Use your imagination. Why do you think I came here? So
Got anything that might interest me? Got anything that might interest me? Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
As you were saying.
Hey, you looking for some company tonight?
Sure. Got some time to kill.
Come on, baby.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
Looking for something raw, untouched. Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge? Want something that'll floor me, really scramble the neurons. I'll come back some other time.
Betting on it. How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Cops are like kids. Mommy and Daddy wouldn't let them go off in their lonesome.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Got anything that might interest me?
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Ever sharp and snazzy, Josh.
Gotta represent, right?
Hello. You wanted to talk?
An explosion of taste. Tell her I'm headed to the office every morning. Been coming here 6 months, and she don't suspect a thing.
What the hell's got you so
Saw some funny ass shit go down's all. Some juvies sporting the fake IDs trying to swing ass on. And like,
Hop in. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch something that moves. Editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Ordered recently. Electric corp patch in the coveralls. Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric Corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Bucket slice. Coffee was cold, like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna slap across town for it. Okay, we're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Night City, coming straight at you from 107.3 Morro Rock Radio. Classic Night City tunes.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So? If you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
you get everything inside?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost? Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
It's my break. Chill.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
If you're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one's taught you your place yet. I've been shopping Chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks.
Well, I've been here for days, doing nothing but moving crates, and I fucking quit.
Welcome to today's local news on N54. I'm Jillian Jordan. For the third consecutive year, Militech has been touted as Night City's best corporation to work for. This prestigious award can be attributed to the numerous employee benefits they offer, such as 5 paid vacation days a year, unlimited access to stimulant pharmaceuticals, and implant acquisition. Were that not impressive enough, 34% of Militech employees have also been promised a retirement package. In other news, the NCPD welcomes a boost to its authority. As of today, the police may detain criminal suspects for up to 1 year with formal process. The NCPD scored another victory with the adoption of a policy allowing the shooting of a limb considered a warning shot. The Night City Office of Cybernetic Technology has been formally dissolved as a result of budget. The office formerly responsible for implant certification will shutter its doors next Tuesday.
Show yourself, damn it!
The administrators of implant authorization are now the manufacturers, guided by the standards they themselves have established. Thank you for joining all of us here at N54 News. We'll see you next time.
Yoo-hoo! Come out, wherever you are.
Don't make trouble.
I have better things to... What now?
Search and fucking find.
Provides 330% approximate.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. Hear that? That shirt. I know it.
for the Pacific.
Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay.
Do you know how much our boss takes in for this trash?
I can always just get rid of him my way.
10 times
Your
what
call,
he makes
but you gotta make it
here
now.
for a whole month.
How do you know?
I've seen his spot. I know. He's the boss because he can get any pussy to work for dirt. Pussies like you.
Eat it, assholes. Looks like you got them all. Now Delta to the hallway. Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
And of course, the author of her new book, The Undoing Fall of the First Net. Maria, rumor has it that you were once a net runner. Well, is it true? Oh, and there it is, folks. Now, the question is, Maria, do you still go to cyberspace?
Can earn the right to permanent residence.
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Because I don't want to fry my brain to a crisp. Cyberspace was never safe to begin with. But after Rach Bartmoss unleashed rabbits, the place turned into a hellscape overnight.
Hell? As in lakes of fire and demons? Asking you with pitchforks?
No. I'm talking about malware that can flatline you in a matter of minutes. AIs that creep into your brain via your connection. Data vortexes that would make a sane person lose their mind.
Sounds spooky, but someone must still be in there, right?
Probably overchipped.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
But let's say I, Ziggy Q, jack myself into cyberspace.
Your brain would implode. Literally. The internal pressure in your head would increase 3 times over. Without a dedicated...
Let's forget about that. What would I see in those few nanoseconds before I flatline?
All depends on you. Cyberspace is data flowing straight into your brain. It bypasses all of your normal senses. Sight, touch, hearing. You'd have to visualize it somehow. Otherwise, well, you know what happens. You'd see clouds resonating, it's hard to describe.
Fascinating. Now just a tad disturbing. After all, this is cyberspace we're talking about. But us ordinary netizens, we don't have anything to worry about, right?
What the hell are you talking about? We charge 500 to get in. You know what 500 times 10 is? That's how much we pull in per night.
And how many nights do we do each month?
What? Yeah. I don't want to. That's not too bad.
70% real blood dripping.
Yourself.
Satisfy your instincts.
Fury! Carnage! Rude! Follow your instincts!
guests from around the world.
Cyberspace specialist, and of course, author of a new book,
that just outside Novosibirsk in southern Siberia has concluded with a happy ending. As you recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. But thanks to their Suze Lake 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water.
Careful, they heard something.
Fortunately, after their rescue and following rest for technical evaluation, the miners were able to immediately return to work.
With pleasure.
They'll see us. Get out. I see a way down. Careful. 2 live ones there. I'll distract them. You take them down.
What are you thinking?
Show's about to... Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going. Now! Take them out! They're on us!
Got you like
Beautiful.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not soft-core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
My name is Arif Iqbal, and you're watching...
I kill you!
I'm talking. Let me guess. Food from a tube, rusty water from the tap, another burger outside the bedroom.
gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
My name is Jefferson Perales, and I approve this message. Hey, you there! Yes, I'm talking to you.
Maybe she's here already.
Used him as a puppet in a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants.
Casinos, 5 pools, top-end brain-dance equipment, and the best chefs in the universe. If you are looking for a taste of paradise, send space to 7299 right now. The Crystal Palace. Feel alive in the dead of space.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me. All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Gentlemen, I'd like to remind you not to... Do you truly believe this amount is fair and equitable?
I won't be bullied by your accusations and finger-pointing. Yes, taxes are low, and that's good. When corporations prosper, so does the community.
And that's especially true for you, isn't it, Weldon? How much was it your campaign received from the Kang Tao Corporation?
Well, maybe you'd care to tell us how much money you keep on the Cayman Islands.
I don't know how many times I have to explain. My accountant asked me, and as soon as I found it...
Without your permission? Do you take me for an idiot, Perales?
Please. Let's keep this debate civil. On that, I think everyone will agree. We'll be right back with our coverage of the mayoral debate.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just interrupt your favorite channel? Good, because it's time you stopped. Optics.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready?
Now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
No time to lose, V. Gotta get her out of here.
Since when do you smoke?
It clears my head. Keeps me focused, level.
Because when you smoke, you assuage my hankering, too. So don't ever stop. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough, she already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Hey, how you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk. Listen, Evelyn. I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die. I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might?
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.